Hey everyone, this is Derek here, and today we're going to be talking about the other guns in PUBG Mobile that share the Micro Uzi's secret ability to be able to crouch run without making noise. So as you can see here, we're crouch sprinting with the Micro Uzi, and we're not making any audible footsteps. And this is super useful for certain tactical situations. However, if you're moving slower, even while crouched, with a Micro Uzi, you're going to be making noise, as you can hear here. And then once we switch back to sprinting, you can hear the noise disappears. So that's definitely something to keep in mind and another limitation of this strategy. And a number of you pointed out that other guns share this ability. So first up, any handgun in the game. So the Vector and the Tommy gun do not. The P1911 does. The the VSS do not. The Uzi, of course, does, as do the P18C and the P92, the other two handguns currently in the game. So far we've got none of the shotguns do. And I'm going to tell you why I still feel that the Uzi is the most likely candidate for using this ability. So the AUG does, and I'm going to show you that here right now. However, no other 5.56 weapon in the game currently shares this ability to be able to crouch sprint without making noise. So I'll switch over to the AUG. I'll show you first. I'm just running with it. You can hear the noise, and we'll crouch run with it, and you can hear nothing. So that's pretty cool. I mean, the AUG is a great weapon, and if you get that late game or mid game, it's definitely something that you can take advantage of. However, because the AUG is crate only, unless you're playing arcade mode and you get item heaven and you find it right away, then you can use this, to your heart's content. And the Groza, before I skip ahead of the video, the Groza is the other weapon in the game that currently allows you to do this. So basically, it's any handgun, the Micro Uzi, the AUG, and the Groza. Those are the weapons in the game that currently allow you to crouch sprint without making noise. However, like I said, the Uzi is the only one, so the Uzi with any attachments is generally better than any of the pistols. And the AUG and the Groza are great, however, they're crate only, so you can't use this strategy early in the game where it really comes into play if you're doing something like looting school and trying to be stealthy. So, like I said, a pistol or the Micro Uzi is your best bet in that situation, and a strategy definitely that's pretty viable. So late game, of course, if you have an AUG or a Groza, definitely use this strategy because you might as well. But just know that those guns are definitely harder to come by unless you're playing item heaven arcade mode. I'm showing you here that it's a little unfortunate that the Crossbow doesn't share this ability because the Crossbow is such a stealthy weapon to actually fire. I think that that's kind of a little bit of an oversight. I think I'd like to see the Crossbow added just because it's a lot of fun to play with, and it definitely doesn't get that much use because any of the other weapons are generally better in most situations. So hopefully this short video helped you out highlighting the other weapons that share the Micro Uzi's unique ability. It's I guess it's not that unique because there are, I believe, 5 other guns, the 3 pistols, and then the AUG and the Groza. So 5 others that share the crouch sprinting ability, which is without making noise, which is cool. So if this video helped you out, be sure to give it a thumbs up to help grow the channel, and consider subscribing if you haven't already for tons more PUBG Mobile content. Definitely keep leaving those comments because I read them, and it's super fun to interact with you guys. My name's Derek G, and I hope to see you on the battlefield soon.